In the episode 4, the last episode that went up on Monday, you were going off on that spinner rack, bro. It was hilarious.
Dude, why was it giving me so much trouble? I'm still not over that. I have a reason for not liking spiders now. Like, absolutely, I have a reason.
Is that the reason?
That is now. It is now. That's going to be the point of reference. Other than the fact they're just creepy, that is the point of reference.
Callum, you kind of look like a spider.
No, I absolutely do not.
I don't know, man. If I were to picture a spider, and then if I were to picture a Callum, okay, I would think that they'd be synonyms, all right? You guys are literal twins.
I don't know what you're saying.
Bro, you're literally a spider, all right? You guys don't know what's going on underneath his face cam, but let me tell you, before we got into this episode, while we were just talking over Discord, okay, let me tell you, Callum stood up, all right, he had like 8 limbs, and I was like, bro, Callum, you gotta calm down. It's not that serious.
A few moments later.
I'm just saying, if there's someone watching this episode, if you're watching to this point of the video and you wanted to tweet us a picture of a spider, Callum,
I would block you.
hey, I would retweet it. I would follow you on Twitter.
Oh.
At KingCorphish. I'm getting really close to 10K followers, by the way. I would appreciate it if you followed me and also tweeted pictures of Spider Callum.
See, it's so funny. I love Spider-Man, but I just absolutely can't stand spiders. The thing is, though, I won't hurt them, though. I put them in cups and I put them out the window. That's it. I won't hurt them.
That's because he's one of your kind, Callum. You wouldn't want to disrespect your own kind like that. Spider Callum, does whatever a Spider Callum does. He can spin a web with his dick. Why can he? Because he is a Spider Callum. Get recording, Callum, all right? We can't be wasting content. Let me tell you guys right now, me and Callum been in a call now for like 40 minutes, literally just talking and shooting the crap. I'm keeping it PG. And none of it was being recorded, okay? Callum got so freaking heated. I swear to God, he whipped out his penis and he was just flopping it all around the camera. And I was like, bro, Callum, this isn't okay, okay? You need to understand. There's certain things that you do. There's a proper type of etiquette that you provide when you enter a Discord call, and that is not it. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Metronome.
Can I talk?
Versus. No, you cannot talk.
Okay.
Horny hoodlums ride.
Go! All right, I'm going.
Wait, wow, Jesus! If you missed the last episode, it was up on Callum's channel on Wednesday. The schedule for the series is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, alternating between the two channels. So then that way you do not miss a single episode of Versus Action. Make sure you subscribe to the both of us. Fine, Callum, you can talk now.
Oh my God, look, it's
Oh, so much
Lanoon. He
design.
got a Galarian form. Do you like Galarian Lanoon?
A Galarian or an Angsty form, let's be honest.
Do you like Galarian Lanoon? How do you feel about him?
Okay, I gotta be real with you. I love it, like, a lot. I love the fact that they're doing a Galarian forms, okay? All the ones that have been established so far are actually hilarious. They're just good designs.
But
what are you thinking?
Oh, I thought there was going to be a butt. I thought there was going to be a butt in there. You were like
But
hyping it up, but I hate Obstagoon. I thought you were going to do something like that. But
No, I was about to be like, what's the difference between this and a Alolan forms?
nothing.
Exactly. What the heck, Game Freak?
This is... You're the problem. You are the problem.
What, I'm the problem?
Okay,
Don't you disrespect me on my channel.
So,
Am I sensing hostility in the verses?
How
How am I
get
the
mad
problem?
at Game Freak. They're like, Game Freak, stop trying to surprise us with new things. Please just give us the things that we like. And you are like, what the hell? They did the same thing as last time. That's not cool. So you're part of the I don't want to keep good features around. You're the reason Mega Evolution's gone. I blame you.
No, okay. You know what? I'm blaming you, all right? You're part of a totally separate problem, all right? You're part of the problem that is trying to isolate my problem, okay?
I don't know what's
And you're part of the problem that is... My Corphish died to a crit! That right there, Callum, that is the problem!
Hello?
What are you, who are you calling right now? Who is it? Who is on the phone, Callum?
I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, so now, not only are you just calling out my problem, all right, in front of the whole internet, but then you just disrespect the person on the other line like that. You just hang up on them.
No, it's not that big of a deal, but I understand where you're coming from. It's the same thing, but we wanted to keep regional variants because regional variants is such a sick idea. It allows them to go back and reimagine Pokemon. And I don't know, I think it's amazing. And you've got 1 life left on your dude, don't you?
Yep.
That's interesting.
What is this episode so far, though, dude? This is actually hilarious.
It's the best
I love
episode
this.
of our entire lives.
Bro, it literally is. Yo, all right, Callum, say something to the people right now. I don't know what, but just, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Okay, so now we're just gonna go on back to the whole chill vibes. All right,
Yeah,
just,
of course.
what's up? Hey,
I can get hype, but I still sound like the same. I guess
Dude,
my gain increases.
Yo, what I think is crazy is when you get really, really heated is when you're like, you start fluctuating in volume and craziness, all right? Dude, in the episode 4, the last episode that went up on Monday, the last episode on my channel, you were going off on that spinner rack, bro.
It was
hilarious.
a spinner rack. Why was it giving me so much trouble? I'm still not over
all
that.
Pokemon.
I'm still not over that. I have a reason for not liking spiders now. Like, absolutely, I have a reason.
Is that the reason?
That is now. It is now. That's gonna be the point of reference. Other than the fact they're just creepy, that is the point of reference.
Callum, you kind of look like a spider.
No, I absolutely do not.
I don't know, man.
I
if
absolutely
I were to picture
do not.
a spider, and then if I were to picture a Callum, okay, I would think that they'd be synonyms, all right? You guys are literal twins.
I don't know what you're saying.
Bro, you're literally a spider, all right? You guys don't know what's going on underneath his face cam, but let me tell you, before we got into this episode, while we were just talking over Discord, okay, let me tell you, Callum stood up, all right, and he had like 8 limbs, and I was like, bro, Callum, you gotta calm down. It's not that serious.
There's definitely Photoshop of like a human skin spider, and I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to imagine.
I mean,
that right
I'm just
now.
saying, if there's someone watching this episode, if you're watching at this point of the video and you wanted to tweet us a picture of a spider, Callum,
I would block you.
hey, I would retweet it. I would follow you on Twitter. All right,
Whoa.
at KingCorphish. I'm getting really close to 10K followers, by the way. I would appreciate it if you followed me and also tweeted pictures of Spider Callum.
Spider Callum. If I look like Spider-Man,
Spider-Callum.
see, it's so funny. I love Spider-Man, but I just absolutely can't stand spiders.
Really?
The thing is,
Okay,
though,
who's your-
I won't hurt them though. I put them in cups and I put them out the window, and that's it. I won't hurt
That's
them.
because he's one of your kind, Callum. You wouldn't want to disrespect your own kind like that.
I don't look like a spider, or nor am I a spider. I am not a spider.
No, Callum, you literally are a spider, all
literally
right, bro?
Minecraft
You're literally a
spiders creep
spider,
me out,
Callum.
bro. Okay, I want you to know how much I dislike spiders. Skyrim. There's a part quite early on in Skyrim where you have to fight spiders. I stopped playing. I genuinely turned the game off and never opened it again.
Because you didn't want to hurt your own kind.
Because
I understand.
I'm scared.
This Houndour just landed sheer cold.
Get nay-nayed. That's what you get for calling me a spider.
What do you mean by that's what I get for calling you a spider? I'm just speaking the truth right now, bro.
Get nay-nayed. So is all your Pokemon dead? Oh wait, you've got 1 life on Corphish, right?
Yeah, one. No, I have 2 lives on Corphish, 2 lives on the Shuppet.
Corphish just died already, you know?
Yeah, he did.
So you've got 1 life left, or?
No. The Corphish, he only has 2 lives. He had
Okay.
3 lives at the beginning of the last episode and at the beginning of this episode.
Okay. All right, you can
I'm
do
having
it.
the worst luck in this series.
It's okay, dude. Just go do some grinding. It's fine.
But that's gonna get me behind you, bro.
But then I can get screwed over later on. Because I'm under leveled for the gym, actually. The gym leader is like 23, 24. I've only got 2 level 21s. I'm under leveled as well.
Callum, I don't need to listen to you and your spider logic.
I'm just trying to make my friend Ryan feel better, but okay. Lol.
I'm not friends with spiders, Callum, okay? All right?
I found a stick. I'm going to stick it up here. Oh.
It's because you're literally a spider, bro. I actually can't wait for Spider Callum photoshops.
There's not.
Like, that's actually gonna be the funniest
Nobody's
thing,
going
bro.
to Photoshop Spider Callum, and if they do, I'm going to
Oh my god. See, it just makes me kind of sad that, like, I'd love to use a viewer's, like, Photoshop version of Spider Callum for the thumbnail. Yo, kid, do you want to make a Spider Callum for the
I
thumbnail?
do not. I do not want to do that.
Like, could you imagine, like, a Callum just looking at the... Yo, can you do me a favor?
I cannot.
Look at the camera. Just look at the camera. Okay? All right, you looking? And I want you to lift up your arms. Okay, Callum? All right?
No.
And then I want you to just look at the... I just want you to go... Ah! All right. All right, just do that for me right now. Go.
I don't like that. No.
Callum. You gotta think of the people, all right? Callum, you gotta... Come on, just think about the community. Think about it, okay? Do you think when me and Frank were brainstorming ideas, you know, do you think we were just like, oh, man... Let's sell our bathwater. Everybody's gonna love it. No, not everybody loves the bathwater. Not everybody understands. But to those who do,
You have to have a pretty high IQ to buy.
They appreciate. Yes, okay. Our product will only be distributed to those who are intellectual enough to understand.
Has anybody actually bought it?
That's a good question. Frank has all that info. I haven't checked it yet. But if you want to buy our bath water, there's a link in the description. Bubbles for Bros available now. So anyway, SpiderCallum.
We're getting off of this. No more spiders.
SpiderCallum.
I had a wasp in my house earlier today, dude.
SpiderCallum.
You guys have wasps in America?
SpiderCallum does. He can spin a web with his dick.
No. Oh
Why
my
can't
god.
he? Because he is a SpiderCallum.
You said the D word.
Could you imagine?
Could you cut that out?
Like, yo, does that need to be
I
bleeped?
think so.
All right, fine.
I mean, it's not penis. It's the slur.
Fine. It's short for Richard. I don't know. Could you imagine a SpiderCallum like crawling on the side of a building? All right, like, could you imagine on like a 12-story building, you just see a Callum just crawling onto the top of a giant building in downtown New York? Okay, and then everyone's just like, "Oh my God, it's a SpiderCallum!" You just look down, and you're like, and then
Do
you
spiders
just keep
make
going.
that noise? I don't want to know.
You would know because you're literally a SpiderCallum, all right?
So I am what I hate
Bro.
the most.
I
Interesting.
don't know what this episode is, but this is the funniest thing for me, bro.
Oh no. Hey,
Callum,
what do you
Callum,
dislike?
Callum.
What do you dislike?
Callum, what do you shoot your webs out of? Question of the day. Bro, Callum, keep it real with me. How many eyes do you have, bro?
4. I have 4 eyes.
4!
Now I have 2.
Oh my God, he's a shape-shifting spider, Callum.
Yeah, it's crazy. You need to focus, bro. You're losing. The series is devolved into madness.
I seriously have no clue what's going on right now. The game is the least of my priority. I'm just imagining a spider, Callum.
Like me as a spider, or like me dressed up as Spider-Man? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know anymore.
You're imagining it. You're spending so much of your time imagining it. You should have an image by
My
now.
Shuppet just died.
How did it die? What did it do?
It lived on 1 HP and it died to a sandstorm.
You hate to see it happen. Hey, frenzy plant.
You hate to see it.
Dog. Go do some grinding before you take on that battle. What level are they?
15.
How are they kicking your ass, bro? I
don't know either.
11 minutes in, Callum said the A word.
Oh my God, bro. Spider Callum, you gotta calm down with the curse words, bro.
Yo, I just canceled these guys' whole career. In prison is literally the metronome, like, that's how you win metronome battles. Or
What does Imprison do?
It just stops them from using moves that you have, and we all have metronomes, so it just
Oh my
stops them.
God.
Oh wait, actually this could be bad. Okay, no, admit. Okay, please don't. Okay, thank
I
God.
don't know why I'm so slap happy in this video specifically.
I don't know what, I mean, all that's happened between episodes is we got Scott on a call, we listened to some music that Scott made, and we talked to Frank for like a minute, and then now we're here, and then I don't know what happened.
No, we're literally in the middle of a recording session. I wasn't like this in the last episode, bro.
What's going on, man? You okay? You need to talk?
Callum, if you go like, do you actually like, can you swing on your webs, Callum?
No, I'm too heavy.
Callum, no. Callum.
Actually, to be honest, the web that Spider-Man has is probably like, it can hold buildings, bro. So I think I should be okay.
I think you should be. I can't tell if Callum's for this or very against this.
I don't know either.
Bro, I'm getting double teamed right now. Take that out of context. Like, I'm getting annihilated in this game right now.
I wish I was editing this video so I could just cut that out as a soundbite for my streams. Just, bro, I'm getting
double teamed right now, bro. Like, okay. All right, there is a Twitter account called @CorphishQuotes that takes quotes from me, videos, live streams, and all of that out of context.
Dude,
all right.
the people that make accounts like for us is like the real MVPs.
They're seriously the real MVPs, man. I am getting double teamed.
You guys don't realize how much we appreciate the fact that other people want to take first of all, you're watching our videos. Second of all, you like our videos so much, you make an account dedicated to tweeting about us, and it's just weird. It's not weird. It's like weird that people are.
I love it. I love it when people do that.
People like us that much. It's just the same with fan art. People like us so much that they draw.
Yeah, they take time out of their days and just kind of
draw.
Bring more, include themselves more in the community. Like, seriously, the Corphish quotes page is just hilarious, dude.
Can I please just get rid of this Carvana, bro? Like,
Carvana, unana. Half of my heart is a Carvana.
I don't know that song.
I don't know. I don't know what is happening to me in this video, Callum. I'm actually slowly descending into madness. My Corphish only has like, I don't even remember. How many lives does it have? He has 2 lives left. Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, your Shoppa has 1 now.
Yeah, Shoppa has 1 life left and Corphish still has 2. Do you see me? I'm actually getting destroyed.
Yeah, bro. Corphish is frail. This guy's name is Scott, by the way. This trainer, his name's Scott.
Scott, as in Scott Siegel?
It's Dr. Scott.
Or as in Scott the Woz? Have you ever heard of that YouTuber?
I love Scott the Woz.
Bro, I love Scott the Woz. Callum, we can talk about this.
He's very good.
All right.
I watch every single upload.
Oh my god, I've seen every single video of his multiple times.
He's just very good. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no.
His comedy, he's an example of you can be PG and funny.
And hilarious. He has a very, he has a sense of humor that's really, him, you know? It's very dry. It's definitely on the dry side of humor. And it's just him. Only someone like him can really pull it off. It is. His editing is amazing. And don't even get me started on his consistency, dude. That's ridiculous. The fact that he doesn't miss an upload every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern is crazy. I've been subscribed to him since he had, probably 10K subs.
I've not been that
very,
long.
very.
I do remember him. I think I remember before 100K.
Okay.
No.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, no, dude. He's a really, really, really fantastic content creator. Actually, hold up. Wait a second.
Okay. He just took his shirt off mid-video. Interesting. He's gonna get a Scott the Woz shirt, isn't he? Calling it now. He's gonna get a Scott the Woz shirt on, and he's gonna come out with it, and he's gonna be like, "Look at this Scott the Woz shirt I have." And yes, Dragon ears down, easy clap. Dude, these battles take so long now. It used to be so fast at the beginning of the series. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, yeah, drop a like on the series if you're enjoying. Thank you so much for being here. Here he is with the Scott the Woz shirt, isn't it? Is that what it is? Hey all, Scott here.
Hey all, Scott here. Yeah, no, dude. It's funny because I knew exactly where this shirt was. I wore it yesterday. I got to keep it real. I'm a transparent content creator. The shirt's dirty, but it came up in conversation, so I had to go put it on. All right.
I think I was listening to one of his videos, and I was like, he kind of sounds like Ryan if Ryan was professional. Like if Ryan made a professional video and read a script. I think Ryan kind of sounds similar to him.
That's actually hilarious. I love the way that you said that. This sounds like Ryan if Ryan were professional.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually
I think funny. It was him. I was watching a YouTuber, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Scott. I can't imagine it right now, but there was definitely a YouTuber where you had the same accent, and I was like, he's a similar voice to Ryan. Interesting.
Yeah, no, he actually, Scott the Woz. Wait, what'd you say?
You got this. You got this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna probably lose this battle. I gotta keep it real with you.
Do you have any healing?
I gotta keep it real with you, dude. I'd probably have to put him in my top 5 favorite YouTubers if I had to pick him. He's definitely just up there, just top of the top, right?
All of his videos, even if I've got no interest in the subject matter, I'll watch it anyway.
Exactly, dude. He does make. If you aren't subscribed to him, you're doing yourself a disservice.
I don't care about Sonic the Hedgehog at all, and he made a video about Sonic the other day, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yes, literally, fantastic content creator, dude.
Yeah, we stand Scott the Woz.
We stand Scott the Woz. Yo, me and Callum, we're standing over there in the corner. We're gonna start the Scott the Woz fan club. All right, it's gonna just be me and Callum, just
I know good content when I see it, man. He's good content.
Goodness, 100%. Subscribe to him if you're
winning?
not. I did, bro. That's wild right there.
That is actually nuts. I'm so
Because
shocked.
I'm all out of healing items and everything. That was actually
is
ridiculous. I'm
nuts.
surprised I made it out of that battle.
You have to get through the,
You know-
the grass now.
You know something that's actually really crazy though? I used to make that type of content. My freshman year of high school leading up until my sophomore year of high school, literally used to make that type of scripted, skit, review, original type of videos, right? But then, I don't know, I got more and more involved in the Pokemon community and things really just kind of took off from there. But that's where I would say I learned a lot about video editing and honestly just humor in general, if I got to be honest. Would be like from when I made those type of videos. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I've made my fair share of like, you know, top 10 sort of videos. I've always wanted to do like a video review, but I've always just been like, I don't know how to. But then I watched a few video reviews myself, and I'm just like, there's not really a proper way to do it. You kind of just talk about the game, say what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and then you can give it a score. You can do whatever you want. Like there's no like rules, and that's the thing. Like I used to always like limit myself to like rules. Like, oh, it has to be done this way. You know, it has to be. You know, there's no rules. That's definitely one thing for anybody that wants to be a content creator. Don't limit yourself. Just do whatever.
No.
Who cares?
100%.
Don't limit yourself.
100%. Like whenever people ask like, hey, I want to become a YouTuber, et cetera, do you have any advice? Just do it. Just start. Find out if it's something that you enjoy and if it's something that you are passionate about. You know, before you go out and like buy hundreds upon thousands of dollars of equipment or anything, just start and get your feet wet with it, you know?
If it's something, yeah, because when I was like really young, before I really had a laptop and anything, I had like my mom bought me a camera for my Christmas, and I made like random IRL skit videos just like in 2009, like 10 years ago. And you know, I didn't start making Pokemon videos until 2011. I just found the Pokemon community just from looking up like Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Red Battle.
Yep.
That
Stuff like that.
I found Giancarlo.
Oh, that's an old school name right there.
Yeah.
All right, fun facts, okay? Like, I got involved with just, like, making little skip videos when I was, like, 3. I don't know what it was. Like, I would just love to grab my mom's camera, like, from her bedroom and just kind of play with it, right? And then I'd, like, take that footage when I was, like, a little bit older, like, maybe 5 years old or something, just kind of throw it in, like, Movie Maker and just make little stuff, right? I've always loved just making videos, just being creative, like, having creative outlet to just, you know, do things, right?
Yeah, drawing was my thing when I was younger. I just loved drawing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I tried drawing a lot when I was younger, but I never really excelled with it. It was just the thing I liked to do.
Art was like my best subject.
Oh wow. So when it became to like how I got more involved in like gaming content and all of that, when I was 11 years old, I got Ocarina of Time 3D for my birthday. And I couldn't find have you played Ocarina of Time?
No.
Really? Now that surprises me because that game's actually a classic. Holy crap.
I'm not huge into Zelda, really.
That makes sense. I couldn't find the Kokiri sword. If there's any viewers who have played Ocarina of Time, then you know what I'm talking about. At the very beginning of the game. So I looked up a walkthrough on how to find it, and that's how I found Super Skarmory.
All right.
And that, like, he inspired me to start making content. I was watching all of his videos, whether it was Zelda, Mario 3D Land. He made a Sonic Generations walkthrough back then, Mario Kart 7. He did a lot of stuff. And watching those videos inspired me. I was just like, that looks fun. I could do that. I could point a camera at my DS and I can commentate, you know? So that's just what started all, basically, was through Super Skarmory's content. And I don't know if you could tell or not, but that's also where I got my username from, because I made my YouTube account when I was 11.
Yeah.
So I was like, Super Skarmory. He took his favorite Pokemon. He gave it alliteration. KingCorphish.
Oh, right, yeah. KingCorphish is alliteration. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, no. So, I don't know. My username doesn't suck, but it could totally be better.
Nah, everything could always be better. Like, I'm not really huge on HoodlumCallum, to be honest, but hey. It's my brand.
I like your username a lot. Exactly. Like, it's recognizable. Like, I've always known you as the Hoodlum horny guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I know there's a few other YouTubers with Hoodlum in their name, but for the most part, there's not.
Are there actually?
Yeah, there's a few. Because, you know, Hoodlum's a cool word. Actually, most people, it's funny, when I first started doing this, like, a lot of people thought it was Hoodlums from Rayman.
Okay.
I played one Rayman game in my life, and I couldn't finish it because I'm bad.
I probably played one at some point in my life, but I'm not really super familiar with him either.
I like Rayman. He's cool.
I've probably watched like a Let's Play as well. Josh Jepson, I think, did a Let's Play of it. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know a lot of the. Yeah, I know all those guys. Those are like the idols, you know, like the people you look up to. Like,
oh, 100%. It's me.
Yeah, I used to like, you know, Josh Jepson, like Attacking Toucans.
Yup, Versus in general. Like, just that. I know you know that YouTube channel. I remember watching, no joke, every single video that they've ever posted, like when I was like 13, 14 years old. I loved that channel. And it's crazy because I'm actually like friends with Tyler at this point.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome.
You made a thumbnail for that, bro.
I know I did. I know, it's awesome. Poke Cinema, dude. He's basically put me on. He's really the reason I am he's the reason I am where I am, to be honest.
Really?
Like,
how so? Explain.
I had like 500 subs when I met him, and then like back in YouTube back in the day, you could, when you liked someone's video, it would show up in your feed, in your sub feed. So I would just say Poke Cinema liked the video from HoodlumCallum, and then people would check it out and then subscribe to me. And I think within a month I went from like 500 subs to 2,000, and that kind of just got the ball rolling for me.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, that's kind of similar to me and like how I got my ball rolling and everything. So
him and Shofu,
like I said,
Shofu liked some of my videos as well. Shofu really helped too.
Oh man, I've actually talked to Shofu a little bit. I've talked to Poke Cinema a little bit as well. Oh, shout out to both of those guys. But okay, because I literally just said throughout high school, my freshman year of high school, leading up until about my senior year, right? I did a lot of like the review type of videos, the skit videos, originals, all that type of stuff, right? But I was also friends with Vinny. I made a lot of his thumbnails. I edited a lot of his videos back while I was in high school as well. So I just got close with him. And I was in a lot of his, this is before Discord was a thing, I was in a lot of his Skype calls, okay, on his live streams. And that is where a lot of people found my channel and subscribed. Then, I don't know, just watching Vinny live streaming on YouTube like that really kind of inspired me. I was like, this looks fun. I could try streaming on YouTube. And for whatever reason, a lot of the people who came from Vinny's live streams also hung out in mine a lot. And then back then, there's just maybe like 15, 20 people, just really just a close, tight-knit, everyone was just hanging out, shiny hunting, whatever I was doing. But that's really what, like, just started the snowball of basically all of this, was being a part of Vinny and his channel. And then, you know, that transitioned into, maybe I could try a solo Let's Play. I could try doing this. And I dropped in Pokemon Emerald Egglock, and then, you know, from there, everything really snowballed. Yeah. So, I mean, just... I'm
really curious about Vinny because I've known him for ages. I've known about him because I knew Dobbs from Dobbs. Dobbs had a Twitter account. Then he started a YouTube channel. I met Dobbs, whatever. Then Vinny was the same kind of situation. He had a popular Pokemon Twitter account, and then he made a channel. So I knew him from that. But did he edit his videos at first, or has he never?
Yes, he did.
So I'm like, what happened? Why did he stop?
Vinny is a talented video editor. He can do it. Even his vlogs, because I know you make the thumbnails for his vlogs, like, you know, nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Those are all edited by him. Vinny actually is he went to school for it. He has a degree in media studies.
Can he just not be bothered?
Yeah, no, he loves editing. It's just, he's a perfectionist, and I'm sure you can tell just from, you know, seeing his content, working with the guy, right? But he's also a pretty slow editor as well. So I feel like he found out that if he got an editor, to pump out more consistent content, it helps out.
To be honest, like, you can only respect it because he's giving people work.
Yep, 100%.
So like you can't be like, wow, lazy. You can only respect it because he's giving people work. Yeah. So it's nothing but good, really.
Yeah, definitely. See, I would say that I'm in a kind of quote unquote similar situation where I would love to be able to just record and live stream. That's all that I need to focus on. I could probably be able to pump out more content if that were the case. But I'm also someone who I absolutely love editing, like a ton, you know? So just kind of letting go of that creative process and giving it to someone else, it isn't the easiest thing to do. You know
For me,
what I mean?
It's just like, if I had the money, I guess, to do it regularly, you know, I don't think I could bring myself to do it because I really enjoy just putting the video together myself. I don't know. It's just, for me, it's just part of YouTube, and it's like, I can't imagine giving, like I've hired people to edit videos for me before, but it's only like big videos, you know, like, 1 or 2.
Yeah, no, like, I'll hire Callum, like, okay, you edited, I could use this example, the 4th of July episode of the Sun and Moon Cage Lock. I needed Callum to edit that because I went out of town. I was in a position where I was unable to. But I do have to admit, being in that position of just 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 recording the video and sending it to someone is very convenient. Like, I definitely see the pros in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to do that, but then I also just love editing. So it would have to be for maybe extra content. Like I would have to still edit some of my videos. I don't know. I think most people that go from having not having an editor to having an editor probably go through the I don't want to give up the creative process. I think H3 was saying the same thing. He was like,
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, he didn't want to give up the editing process, but then it was just a lot of work to do, especially with a baby on the way. So he was like, he had to do it. So it's a lot. Everybody goes through it. Everybody that I imagine Dylan probably the same. Dylan edits most of his stuff still, but like sometimes I think you edit for him.
Well, he's slowly starting to transition. Okay, so our third roommate, Brooks, there's 3 of us that live in this house right now. It's me, Frank, and Brooks is, he's been best friends with Dylan since they were like 7. Dylan has been actually training Brooks in editing. Like, Dylan bought him Premiere, so then that way Brooks can become Dylan's editor. Frank's actually been giving a lot of content to Brooks to edit as well lately. So, like, Dylan is trying his best to transition his content into having other people edit it for him so that he can focus on streaming more, because that's always been his favorite part about content creation is he does enjoy editing. If he has a fun idea, he loves to run with it, but his favorite part about content creation has always been interacting with viewers, establishing a community, meeting people, and making friends,
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, live streaming kind of fits that for him a bit more, even though he does still enjoy videos, obviously, and he knows the community enjoys the videos as well. So he's trying to transition Brooks into editing his content for him, so that way he can focus on streaming more, interacting with viewers, recording or streaming more content for everybody, or spending time with his wife, because the dude is married.
Yeah, exactly. He works very hard.
I'm
just like, how does he find time?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met someone with such a crazy work ethic as Dylan. It's crazy. Which, by the way, if you don't know who Dylan is a United Gamer, please go subscribe to him. Fantastic person.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic.
Yeah, no, he was in the intro moment for the first, 4 episodes of this series.
It's funny. Yeah.
Dude, I was out eating breakfast with Dylan the other day, and he just looks over and was like, oh, so what was the intro moment for the newest episode of Versus? And I showed it to him, and it was the intro moment where, what was episode 2's intro moment? I think we called him, right?
No, episode 3 is when we called him.
Episode 3 is when we called him. That's what it was. It was on your channel, yeah. And he just looks at me. He's like, every single intro moment so far has been about me. He died laughing. But
it's just the funniest parts, dude.
Yeah, literally. Oh, my goodness. So what do you think of, because you're someone who's been involved in the Pokemon community for years now, what do you think of the whole transition into having intro moments? Because that's been a pretty new, recent thing as well.
I mean, yeah, I think they're like, I don't know, they're dope. Like, I personally don't do them for my solo content just because, I don't know, it's just I just do gameplay, and it's like I can't really do much with gameplay. I don't know, I think they're a bit more, it's a bit more awkward for me to do one by myself. For collab stuff though, pretty cool. I don't know, I noticed it like happen, and I was just, I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do one of those. And obviously, working with people, I kind of learned how to, I guess how it all works. And
I mean, in all honesty, you've always been like a super talented editor. So I feel like starting to like transition into the intro moment trend that's been going on in the community wasn't like super like a giant leap of faith for you.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. Yeah, no. So anyways, we just hit 30 minutes. I'm looking at my commentary timer right now.
Yeah,
kind of want to wrap things up here. This is a full-length episode.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so
Started
the first
off
10
so
minutes
slap-happy.
was CALLUM, and then we just got into talking about how we got into the community.
Into a real nice, wholesome podcast style. I like this, though. I'm not mad.
I don't remember.
Fun.
I don't remember exactly how I found him, but I found this YouTuber called like Catwalkthroughs 11 or something, and he's the reason I basically got into the Pokemon community because
I can't say I've ever heard of him.
Yeah, no, he
what
wasn't
does
big.
he do?
He doesn't even upload anymore. He was like, he recorded his gameplay with like his phone. He just recorded Let's Plays, and I don't know. I remember subscribing to him, and he checked me out. He actually, he had like 500 subs or something. And
what was your first Let's Play? Just curious.
Well, I had this channel called Shiny Shaman TV, and on that channel I uploaded like a Pokemon Black part 1, and it was like when Pokemon Black had just came out, like a year after it came out, and I I recorded with a camera.
Aww.
Oh, I think it was my laptop webcam maybe. I don't remember, but
There's a camera.
It was bootleg. So that's the thing. Like I started like really bootleg, and now I'm...
Yeah, I mean, literally the first video on my channel, the first video that I ever made, was Super Mario 3D Land walkthrough part 1. All right, and I took my mom's camcorder and aimed it at my 3DS.
Is it still?
You know what's
up there,
funny is.
Or?
Yeah, it is. I can include it in the outro of this video as well. This is
is
the 3DS too that I started my like YouTube channel with. I got it modded with a capture card now, obviously, but
I wish I didn't delete all my old stuff. Like there was so many like just old videos. If you look up the username Shiny Shaman TV, Frozen X Virus, you might be able to find like old videos of me in them on other channels. Just 2011, different time. I was like 14 back then. So.
Oh my goodness, yeah, no. I've been at least making like Pokemon content like as KingCorphish since I was 11 years old. Dude, it's crazy, seriously, how things have just kind of snowballed and evolved into what they are.
Yeah, the Pokemon
now,
community is huge now. Like back then, everybody used to know everybody, but now it's like there's just so many there's so many people I don't know. Like
there's so many content creators, there's so many talented people, and just everything, dude.
Exactly. I wish I knew there's just so many people. Like I discover a new creator every other day, and I'm just like, dude, I didn't even know that. A lot of them are Twitch streamers. I'm not too huge into the Twitch Pokemon scene, but still.
Yeah, no, dude, I am not involved in Twitch in the slightest.
Yeah.
I definitely gravitate towards YouTube. I really prefer YouTube content.
Ooh, you're fighting
and streaming. Yeah, no, I would be scared for like explosion or something, but it's a metronome block. Ha ha ha.
He's gonna explode anyway.
Yeah, he probably is gonna figure out how.
He's got a really insane special bulk, so good luck.
Yeah. Okay, he just put me to sleep. Are you out of your battle?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna run away. We can call it here.
Oh right, okay, it's a wild. Okay, is that an encounter?
Yeah. No, I'm just grinding.
Right,
I've literally just been. It has arena trap.
Is banter.
Okay.
That is banter. That is banter.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Ryan's
Great.
like, I gotta go edit this video for today. Please let me finish.
Yeah, no, at the time of recording this, I still haven't finished editing episode 4 yet, and that needs to go up after we get done recording. I'm sorry, it might be a late upload, by the way. But at this point, you guys are probably used to late uploads.
Hey, man.
Oh, my goodness.
It's currently the next day in the UK for me, but who cares? The UK people don't matter. Did I get an encounter here?
It's still the correct day for me. That's Route 103, so yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, no, that's the route that you battle May on.
Yeah, but no, it's not. This is a different route.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
I don't know if I got...
Yeah, no. At this point, just my community probably expects late uploads out of me. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
In my defense, okay, I have had probably the most hectic month ever of just constantly having company in the house.
And work to do.
Yeah, so just kind of, I've really just been wanting a more traditional week, all right? And now finally we're not gonna have company in the house for a month, so I'm gonna slowly get back into that traditional week, so no more late uploads starting very soon.
I'm coming over tomorrow. Oh,
okay, now I'm excited. He
exploded.
literally went for explosion. You called it, but it missed. Let's go.
Easy clap. All right.
Easy clap.
We can wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Ryan's video, so you should do the honors.
Let's do it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Emerald Metronome Versus. I don't know why I sound like a tractor. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. And we'll catch you all in the next episode on Monday on Callum's channel, the leader of the Horny Hoodlums. Horny Hoodlums, rise! See you all then. Peace, peace.
See you later.
And Callum's going to have a new background in that video, too. That's exciting.
Oh, that's so hype. Hell yeah.
That is. Thanks for watching.
I might
Peace,
also
peace.
sound more echoey because new house.
That's also exciting. I promise I'll roast the crap out of him. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Wow, I forgot to record. I'm just kidding. Your face.
You know what? You're editing this video. Let me get my swear words out.
Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it.
Fuck Ryan in the ass.
My Ferguson Dylan wholesome PG Christian ears, Mo.